Now, if you're thinking of travelling for this school holidays, you might want to check out the price of domestic flights. They've skyrocketed. I felt this the other day coming back from Wellington. But it's not stopping Kiwis. According to the latest data from Flight Centre, many parents have already put their plans in place. Unlike me, sorry, Buster, there's no holiday. School holiday bookings for families are up 10% compared to last year, while bookings during the school term prior are down 30%. That means that parents are listening to the principal and to the government's crackdown on truancy and not taking their kids out of school during term time, which is what they've done in the past. But how on earth can they afford it? And are there any bargains to be snagged? Heidi Walker is General Manager of Flight Centre New Zealand and joins us now. Heidi, g'day, nice to see you.
Morning.
Where are the deals? Tell me where the deals are.
Well, you have to be a little bit flexible with where the deals are. So, potentially you might be imagining yourself on a beach in Fiji. Perhaps you have to be a little bit more flexible with that. Maybe it's going to be the Gold Coast or, even Sydney. There's lots of places.
I reckon that America looks cheaper at the moment too. Some of the flights, because the flights coming in are therefore going back a bit empty. So jump on those, yeah?
The supply demand definitely makes a difference in what the pricing looks like for us for our holiday. So it can look really good getting there, but, we always look at the total holiday for people. So once you hit the ground and you have the rate of exchange and perhaps you have other things, those are part and parcel of what a travel experience.
Are you noticing the recession? Are you noticing that people are less willing to go overseas or not willing to go overseas now?
We're very lucky. What we see is the data in regards to how people are spending their money, that they're still valuing that time with family and friends. So we're not impacted as much as some other sectors are impacted, which, for us, when we love to deliver holidays to people and create memories, it's nice that that's something that people are still squirreling some money away
so
for.
You're still seeing plenty of demand?
Yeah, we are.
What about the school holiday stuff? So they're doing it now in the holidays rather than on these sort of fringes or the sort of bookings of it, are they?
Yeah, absolutely. So I think everyone's a little bit worried about being in trouble, but perhaps also with the teachers. But the other thing is, school holidays books out well in advance, so people are just being a little bit more planned now, kind of understanding that. And I think after COVID and having your children out of schooling for a while, perhaps that's more important, which, I can understand as well.
Where do New Zealanders still love to go? Whereabouts is it Fiji?
Yes, Fiji is our number one destination that Kiwis love to travel to, then closely followed by Australia, Cook Islands, those sorts of places. But we're also, like we said, supply demand. We're seeing Bali come back. We're seeing Thailand. We're seeing other destinations come through.
Bali. So we fly there direct now. Is that right?
Yes, yeah, that is going seasonal direct. So we're looking forward to that going a little bit more as well.
Yeah. With the recession, where did you feel it? You must have felt it during the COVID rather than now, right? You've seen a big bounce back, have you?
Yeah, we have seen a bounce back, but it's really difficult, like many businesses, travel with the borders shut for such a long period of time. We had to downsize a lot in the travel industry, so now we're just trying to get that supply demand for our customers in the right place as well.
How much forward booking do we have to do? How much in advance do we have to book to get some of these deals?
I would always recommend for the school holidays to be grabbing them at least one school holiday ahead. That would be the best place to do it. But the further out you can do it.
A whole term. So we'll talk about 3 months.
Yeah, absolutely. Christmas time is a great time to be planning your July school holiday. We have some really great sales around that time.
Yep.
So I would be going as far out as possible to get the best deals.
Gold Coast is still an oldie but a goodie, isn't it?
Absolutely. I think Gold Coast is underrated.
Yeah.
We've got lots of theme parks for families, but also, if you are a family that has older children, that coastline has so many opportunities to do some cool things.
What about domestic flights in New Zealand? The other day I had to change a flight from Wellington to Auckland. I had to come from a 10 a.m. flight to a 6 a.m. flight, right? So a couple of hours earlier, and it cost me $391 to change it. And it took an hour on the phone with Air New Zealand. Yes. It was really disappointing. But the cost of it, that means the entire cost for Wellington to Auckland cost me $750.
Yeah.
It's outrageous.
It is a lot. So supply demand with Jetstar announcing the other day they were going to put some more services on is great for us, or great, for the consumer. Definitely is supply demand, and it is expensive, and sometimes it will seem like you're paying the same price as Trans-Tasman as you might be paying domestic.
But are we paying too much domestically, or is this just the fact that they effectively are a monopoly? I mean, I know Jetstar's here, but on some of those routes they're not. So
yeah. Unfortunately, just not something really we can do anything about. So we've just got to hang in there and wait for that to come a little bit better.
It seems tough, doesn't it?
It is tough. Like everyone, even travelling for work, we book a long way in advance and sometimes decide when that cost doesn't match.
And that's the best way. All the best. I appreciate your time on the program.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.